Hi friends, welcome to my channel, and this is the 11th video of Windows Server 2022 step-by-step tutorial. And in this video I am going to show you how to install and configure DFS, which is known as a distributed file system on Windows Server 2012 or 2012 R2. So here is my environment. I am using 3 virtual machines to give a demo of DFS installation and configuration. The first machine is Win2K12 R2 DC01, which is my Active Directory domain controller. If you want to verify, here is my Win2K12 R2 DC01. I have installed Active Directory DNS and DHCP role on this server. So this is basically Active Directory server and my environment. And second one is Win2K12 R2 SRV01, which is my member server. I have just installed fresh machine, rename it, and on like with the name of Win2K12 SRV01, and I have joined this machine in domain. So no role and no feature is installed for till now on this server. So this is a fresh machine, and I have one client machine Win8CL1, which is my domain client machine. If you want to verify, you can verify from here. Win2K12 Win8CL01, and this is my member of the domain. And this is all about my infrastructure, my domain infrastructure for right now, and a step-by-step task to install and configure DFS. So the first thing, we need to install DFS namespace and DFS replication. So I'm going to install DFS namespace and replication on first on SRV01 server. So manage, add role and features, click next. Role based or feature based installation, click next. And I have selected my server, click next. And under the file and storage services, expand the file and iSCSI services, and here it is. Check DFS, add features, DFS namespace, DFS replication, and file server resource manager, and click next. On feature page, no need to install anything, and here is also all things which is going to be installed. So click install. So it's starting the installation. So I'm going to install the same feature on my domain controller, because I want to give you the demo of the DFS namespace and replication both. So I'm going to replicate DFS between SRV01 and DC02. So install the DFS namespace and replication both on. So file and services, file and iSCSI services, select DFS namespace, add features, DFS replication, and file service resource manager. Click next, and here is the feature which is going to be installed, and click on install button. So you can see installation started on Win2K12 SRV01, and so it will take the few minutes to get the installation done for like these services. So I am pausing the recording here. So on SRV01 installation succeed, we can close it, and on DC01 it's still installing the features and roles. So I'm going to create do the second step, which is create new namespace on Win2K12 R2 SRV01. So I'm going on SRV01, launch the tools and DFS management. Here it is, DFS management. So expand the namespace. So we can see there was no namespace. So I'm going to create namespace, first namespace here. Right button on namespace and click on new namespace. So the server which we are going to create a namespace, browse, or you can type it. So I'm going to type the name R2SRV01, check name. Okay, click next, and namespace name and settings. So I'm going to type like name public share, and edit setting. I'm going to give a permission for like administrators have full access and others users have read and write permission. So click OK, and this is the local path for, you can say, for the namespace etc DFS root and public shares. Click OK, click next, and I'm going to select the enable Windows 8 mode and domain based namespace. Click next, and here's the information which is going to execute once we click on create. So let's create the namespace. So in progress and success. So you have successfully completed a new namespace wizard, and just give some more time to wizard. The close button is highlighted, so click on close, and here you can see we have new namespace with whack vectorinfosol.com and public shares. So next thing is map newly created namespace on Windows client machine. So I'm going on my client machine. Here is my client machine, and I'm going to map as a network drive. So vectorinfosol.com and public shares, the same name, public share, and click on finish. So here you can see our namespace is mapped as a Z drive, Z network drive. You can see, double click it, and nothing is here. So we have successfully mapped the new namespace which is created earlier on SRV01. And now next task is add a new folder on DFS namespace. So I'm going to add a new folder here. So before this, I'm going to create a new folder, like you can say under the C drive. I'm going to create a new folder, name IT docs on SRV01. Okay, and I'm going to share this folder. Advanced sharing, share, permissions, everyone, you can say everyone read and change, and administrators, administrator full for sharing permissions. And under the security, you can see we have a permission, and I'm going to just add everyone here. I'm going to give read write permission to everyone, and we are done with this. So now I'm going to add a new folder. Click here, new folder, and new folder name I'm going to type like IT docs, and path we can type the server name. Here you can see, and my server name is SRV01. So I'm going to select IT docs on SRV01, click OK, and just double click. So you can see it has been added here, and its same has been replicated here. And now if you see here, we have IT docs, and same I am going to create one. You can see on DC01 it's already installed. So same I am going to create one namespace in my dc01 with name like you can say HR. So first thing we need to create namespace here. So I'm going to create a new namespace and my server name. Also you can do, let's type the server name into K12R2 DC01, click next, and the name like you can say public share. Administrator have full access, other user have, like I'm going to use here like you can say public shares on DC01, click next, next, and create the namespace. So we have created successfully namespace. And if you want to map this namespace also, so map, and you can copy the name from here, properties, go here and copy and paste. It's not pasting. Let's type victorinfoso.com and public share hyphen public share hyphen on DC01, correct, and click on finish. You can see both namespaces are connected here, public share on DC01 and here. Same, you can see I'm going to add a folder here and DFS namespace. So I'm going to type like HR docs on DC01 and share this folder, advanced shares permission everyone, check name administrator, okay, full control, apply, and under the security I'm going to put everyone, change permissions. So you can see I'm going to create one file here, hi HR, going to type same in here, hi HR, and close this, and you can verify here. We have to add here folder, new folder, and name HR docs, and the folder name, browse it, and here is the folder, open it, and that's all. Now you can verify. We have HR document here, and HR, we have HR file, hi HR file, and I'm going to create one file in IT docs. So just create a file, hi IT IT. So done. So we have two namespace on both servers, IT docs on SRV01 and HR docs on DC02. So the next task is we have completed like verify, add a new folder to DFS namespace and verify on client machine. We have done with these 5 steps, and the last step I'm going to show you, create a replication group to uh, for created namespace and verify replications. So I'm going to create a replication for IT docs first. So I want to, like, if you right click on this folder IT docs and click on replicate, we have not configured replication for IT docs for yet. So I'm going to click on replicate folder, and it's giving the error message, you need at least 2 folders target to configure the replication on folder. Do you want to add another target folder now? I'm going to click on yes. So here is the folder. So I'm going to create one folder first for replication. So on here I'm going to type HR docs on DC01. This is the new folder, and I'm going to replicate it with my parent folder, which is administrator full. Okay, under the security, add everyone, right permission. So we are done here. So now we have IT docs on SRV01, and I have created new folder here on DC01, and I want to replicate this folder from SRV01 to DC01 by using DFS replication. So what I have done yet, right button on IT docs and replicate folder, and do you want to add another folder target now? Yes. Browse the path where I want to replicate. So I'm going to replicate on DC01. Here it is, IT docs on DC01. Click this folder and click OK. So a replication group can be used to keep these folders targeted synchronized. So I am going to click on yes, and this will launch the replication wizard, and here we are. So the replication group name is Victor Infosol, public shares IT docs, and replicated folder name is IT docs. Good. Click next, and this is giving us the idea, the target folder, which is, you can say, SRV01 and SDC01 IT docs, and click next. So it will give you the primary member or secondary member. So always remember, the primary member, which we are selecting here, it's going to overwrite the files and everything from to the secondary. So this is important, because it will delete folders from, like, if we have created like one folder here, just say the folder hi and type here like anything and save it. So, and I have selected here SRV01 as a primary. So let's see what's happened, and click next, and here is a topology. So we have two folder targets, so it's giving the full mesh. Click next, and here we can set the bandwidth full, or we can customize edit schedule as per our requirement, like Monday to Friday. I want replication on, you can say, 1 MB, and on Sunday I want replication on full bandwidth, and Saturday I want the replication on full bandwidth. So you can do as per your scenario, as per your requirements. So like this. So I'm not going to select this. I'm going to replicate like full replicate continuously using the specified bandwidth. So click next, the default one, and here's the information which is going to use, like primary folder target and topology, list of connections, every detail. Yes, so just click on create. So this will create a replication group, and now you can say we have IT docs on DC01 and SRV01, and now we can replicate it. We have like stop replicate folder. You can see means the folder is replicating now, and here if you go to IT docs you can verify we have HRIT, and I want to do one thing. Under the replication you can see this starting quota and details. So under the replication we have like you can say our replication group here, public share IT docs, and I'm going to open it. Here you can see the membership, which server is participating and which path is participating. So everything is here. Under the connection you can right button click and replicate now, so it will replicate the connections. So yes, replicate now, click OK. So you can say it will take some time to replicate the connections. So topology, so if you want to verify you can right click on replication topology and click on verify topology. So the topology for replication group info, the path is fully connected and data can be replicated through the topology. So this is the good way to check the replication health. So here you can see the old file which we have created with the high name is replicated and it has been deleted and the data has been replicated. So in this video we have created namespace, we have created the replication connection, we have replicated the two namespace on different servers. So that's all for this video, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe me for more videos. If you have any question, any suggestion related to this DFS namespace or DFS replication, please feel free to write me on given mail ID, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.